Welcome to Crow Inclined, here with a daily energetic check-in. Still using the good tarot card. I love tarot cards. I love this deck. And our card of focus today is the Hierophant. Okay. So when this card appears, it's kind of a reminder to be committed to a spiritual practice, to ensure a conscious contact, excuse me, to your higher power. Okay, connecting with your inner wisdom, connecting with the wisdom of your ancestors, connecting with the wisdoms of all of the yous from all of your past lives. It's about how important rituals are in our daily life, and rituals that are there for your highest good. A practice of prayer and meditation, or whatever ritual, spiritual ritual that you have, that you are committed to doing on a daily basis. Okay. This is your reminder to be committed to that spiritual practice, to allow for deeper connection. All right. This is a fun and interesting one. I had the Wandering Star, but I think I want to go with our Golden Wheel Tarot. Let's do that. It's my harsh truth. I don't feel like this message is going to be harsh at all. We'll see. I don't think so. I think the message really is about how, if we're in a practice for so long, and we how do I say this? We get frustrated because things aren't happening the way that we want them to, or fast enough, or at all, that we can kind of give up on our rituals that are important to us, and our spiritual side. We can become frustrated, bored, whatever. And so this really is a reminder to keep that practice, even when it doesn't see, I can't even speak. Even when it doesn't appear that things are moving, the energies are definitely going to be swirling. Okay, things are going to be happening under the surface, things that you don't see necessarily in a material, physical world. All right, so it's about recommitting to that part for you, for yourself. Okay, so that you can remain connected to your highest self and for your highest good. All right, and our first card, and this is the nature of, this is judgment. So this is a karmic lesson for you, and for me. This is a karmic lesson for us. How's about? Yeah, Five of Swords. Look at that. This is a bittersweet victory. No one there. It doesn't feel like, it's not a win. Even when you win, it doesn't feel like a win. It feels awful, right? So this is kind of how you feel. And going back to what I said before, I do think that this ties in directly with, that you've been meditating and praying and manifesting and all of this, and maybe you haven't seen anything come to fruition, and so it does put us in sort of this energy of like, I've been doing the work, where are my blessings? I've been there. I may be there now. All right, keep in mind, keep working, keep mastering your craft, don't stop. You're so close to the end, okay? What comes after the 8 of Pentacles? The 9. And that is financial and material abundance. That is your stability. That is your material foundation. Okay? Whew. I think I'm glad I picked up this deck. All right, let's get a card for that judgment. Oh, let's get 1, not 10. Let's get 1, not 10. Okay. Yeah. This is the Six of Wheels, which is the Six of Pentacles. It is a card of giving and receiving. It is a card of reciprocity without strings attached. Okay. So, recommitting. Recommitting. I'm sorry. To your spiritual practice, to your whatever rituals that you do, without attachment, without expecting anything in return. No, that is your karmic lesson for the day. Shazam! Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, and I understand the frustration because we do. You know, we work to manifest things in our lives. We work to build community. We work to find that love. We work for our stability, and through all of that, we pray and we meditate and we manifest and we transmute energy and we transform ourselves. And yeah, it's totally normal to kind of expect something back. So in this reading today, it's about being in a practice without expectation, okay? Because when we have expectations of our spiritual practices, then we're in this energy when we don't see anything coming from it, right? When we don't feel it, when we don't see it, when it doesn't materialize. Yeah. Yeah. All right. One card for this Five of Swords. I understand that Five of Swords energy for sure. Yeah. Wow, nothing is coming out. Is that it? Is that our reading today? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Well, I kind of expected that with the Judgment card already out. So, yeah, you know. I mean, this is your energy, okay? You're completing a cycle. And you are understanding that this energy doesn't work, that you have to stop these expectations, right? Yeah, this is a karmic lesson. Being in your spiritual practice without expectation of results, you know. You have to just put it out there and let it go. What is it? There's a reader that I watch, and she always says, let go and let God. Okay, so put it out there and let it go and go on about your business, right? It is hard, though, when we are in times of desperation in our lives, so I totally get it. I totally get it, yep. Okay. Keep working and keep going within. Keep working and keep going within. Keep working in your material world and keep going within and doing your shadow work and what am I trying to say? Introspection, reflecting. When we go within, we can gain, and we understand, once we are quiet, we can gain clarity on our sort of material, physical world, right? Then we can have an understanding of why things manifest the way they manifest and why they don't. You know, divine timing. Divine timing. I expect temperance to make an appearance. I'm going to get one more for under the Six of Wheels here. Let's just see what's going on there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a brand new start. It's a brand new way of thinking about your connection to spirit, about your connection to your higher self, okay? One and the same in my book. So when we perform our rituals, or we have our prayers, or we sit in quiet meditation, doing it from a different place is going to put you on this new fresh start. Okay, with understanding. So you're recommitting to your spiritual practices, and doing it without the expectation of results. Ooh, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's hard. I get it. Okay. All right. Our King of Pentacles popped out. This is under, yeah. So it's definitely like without a doubt, you know that your stability is incoming. Okay, you're almost there. It's come out with the World card. Okay, so you're moving, you're either in this energy or you're moving into this energy. And when we're in the energy of we have everything that we need, it gives us relief. It relieves stress and anxiety, right? But I feel like it also allows us the space to reconnect with our higher selves. Okay. Let's get one more for the Hermit. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Six of Wands. You will have victory. And it's a card of recognition as well. You will be victorious in this. Yeah. This really is, it feels like divine timing. It feels like what's required right now is a reconnection with the self. Yeah. Necessary. But this is what you're going to end up. You're going to be victorious. I mean, it's coming out under the keep in mind whatever you're doing and working on, and when you recommit to yourself, and when you do it from a place of no expectations, that this is going to happen for you. Okay? All right. That, my friends, is your reading for the day. Or for this one anyway. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you soon. Bye.